E-4, we are back, bruh. Did I send my land base on defense or did I... No, we're good, we're good, we're good. As in, yes, I did set it on defense and we're Gucci gang, Mr. Chair. I don't know about you guys, but my patience is stalwart. Never give up, never give up, you know what I'm saying? If I give up, then you guys give up. If you guys give up, I don't give up. Simple as that. Alright, 1 plus 1 equals 1, but 0 plus 1 still equals 1, at least for me. What the heck did I just say? Enemy submarine appears in line ahead again. Tough flagship elite to elite and double DD late model. Opening airstrike takes down the enemy too. Node support is here shooting the Yo class submarine flagship. Will they kill it? They better. They do. Thank you very much. Disadvantage, I don't really mind. Ta eats an AP shell from Kirishima. At least we are very likely to pass this node. DD targeted by Paula, it will be left at 1. An elite misses Hiei and good. And good thing they did. Hiei AP got the name. The DDs will be shooting DD number 2, who is still full HP. Will miss Kaga CV and Kako takes them down. Kinugasa takes the DD with HP at 1. Kaga airstrike goes for the last remaining enemy, and it will be a bloody mess twice. Kirishima avoids the counterattack, luckily, but he finishes them off. Crowd cheering is something that I feel like would be great as an extension. I was actually thinking about it. Like chat can like press a button to like clap or cheer, and then you have 100 people pressing it and it's just spam non-stop, and then I lower the volume, but then people go all out on the boss anyway. The thing is, it would be pretty delayed, right? Or it would be a great experience for you if it worked on your side rather than on my side. Like you press the button when you get it on your screen and you cheer when it happens on your screen, so that it's not delayed like it would be if it happened on my screen, right? Because on my side it would add the stream delay. Air defense, Mr. Chair on the second node. Hatsuzuki triggers entire captain. The enemy planes are going poof, and we take 3 damage on Pola, 7 damage on Hiei, and 5 damage on Kirishima, which is not terrible, not terrible. I could add like an echo to the microphone, but I'm not gonna do that. Land base defense. Don't target the first land base, please. There you go. Second, barely any scratch, 13. And the third with 22. We don't care about the third. The third is just for air defense anyway. Chat, do we know how much resource we actually lose per land base attack? Because why wouldn't it be introduced as a calculation inside of the viewer? Like, why doesn't EO or KC3K report how much resource is actually lost? Like, it's not RNG, right? You can calculate it based on the damage. Or is it actually RNG? KC3K tells you exactly how much you lost. Air superiority, enemy planes are all dead, entire captain triggered, node support will show up, 6 targets. 6 targets will be shot at by the node support, and they will do no damage, 7 damage to the rune number 3 and minor scratch on DD number 2. Paula starts the shelling, Rukai on Shoha, Ru flagship will miss Kinugasa, and the second row is shooting Paula, that will be also a miss. Rukai denied a damage that they would maybe deal but they didn't. Kinugasa might finish Rukai, but she won't. It's only 2 damage. The late model elite will miss Kako, and Kaga airstrike goes for rune number 3. It is a kill. Rukai in the second shelling gets a chance to scratch Kako, but they don't even take that. Only the delayed model elite remains, and I don't think they're even gonna get the chance to shoot. They will, because the CV fell before the second shelling. Kako takes 6 damage, but we are passing the node most likely, as long as they don't keep missing and the DD doesn't kill our DDs. Yep, we're good. KC3 Kai tells you 20 fuel bauxite if you hover over it, for example. Ah. But is it fuel plus bauxite or fuel or bauxite and that's random? Is it the urn? We're gonna find out, Mr. Chair. 4 scratched ships in the main fleet, escort at fall. First boss in a little bit. Kisama. Kisama. To be beat, 3CA CV and 3DD-CL and 2CAV versus enemy Central Princess, Big Watroni Kai, Double Artillery and Henderson, Supply Depot, and Tsu in the escort with Triple Veteran Late Model Elite, Heclas and the pit boat. Land base number 1, scratching the main fleet with the artillery and falling to the bombers. Land base number 2, targeting the main fleet, Supply Depot is gone. We are reaching air supremacy and shelling. Land base number 3 will take down another artillery imp, and the veteran in the escort has fallen. 4 kills, and before land base number 4 taking another veteran down in the escort. Is it 6 kills? 5 kills by the land base alone. Opening airstrike happening. Air supremacy. Entire cut-in. Enemy still has bombers left somehow. Alright, dude. Ayaya boss support triggers. They're here and they scratch PT boat down to death. Tsu elite disabled. T advantage begins. Pola 9 damage to Henderson and she goes Chuha instantly. BB Watroni Kai shooting second, but before that we have Hiei double attack on the Henderson. 345 damage. Kinugasa Chuhat, but it's okay. She's here to scratch, and there is 3 enemies to scratch. Central Princess scratch for 113. Kinugasa, there is the scratch, 110. Kako double attack, 109 against the boss, and Kaga aims at the boss with 17. Second shelling begins. Central Kime is about to be disabled. Kirishima Epikaten aiming at the boss, 325. Michishio now on Chuha, but I'm pretty confident as long as someone targets the boss at night. The only problem is BB Watroni Kai is still at full HP, and I'm not a fan of that. Please don't target my escort, please. Kaga will die, but I think it's okay as long as we get more damage into the main fleet. Kako double attack takes down the Tsu flagship, excuse me. Veteran brought down. Pola can shoot, but she will shoot BB Watroni Kai, and that will be a miss. Ending torps are gonna happen. They're going all for the BB Watroni Kai. T advantage with 272 damage. We need 1 double attack that can penetrate the boss. If Kaga was alive, she could honestly kill the Central Princess. Starting the night, Gotland double attack against the boss might be a kill, and it will be 251 in the second attack. Henderson will fall to Arare, and only BB Watroni Kai remains with the gun cutting, taking down Michishio. Double attack from Hatsuzuki does like 103 damage. Chikuma penetrates, and Tone will get an S rank. So like a 3% Fletcher, you know what I'm saying?
That's a lot of damage.
Blah blah blah. Alright, Central, you died in Spring 16. Okay, I'm not seeing enough movement. Exactly. Never give up, Mr. Chair. How many last dance? I stopped counting. I think it was like last dance battles was like 6, but sorties like 10 or 9. Oof, go Torando, but the battleships during the day with the advantage damage? Oof! 3% flagship drop, Mr. Chan. I'm calling Tanaka. Can we get the ship? It's actually loading pretty long.
No.
Fuck. I'm not happy. We're gonna have to fucking come back here, dude. One medal, Mr. Chan. We see more action reports, which is how many action reports are there this event? Like 4 already, dude? What the heck? What the heck? Oh, that's not a good sign. Ha ha ha. Oh god, I have so many of those. Please, no more. Hayasui. I can't eat more drums, dude. Oh, please, no. Rotary engine times 2. Those we got like 6 by now. What else is even there? I honestly don't care. Oh, you know, that's cool. That's cool. Alright, but we'll be for a support expedition, you know. It's radial. It's not radial, it's rotary. Radial is where the engine is spinning. Oh, snap. Oh boy. Hey, how's it going, girl? I wanna go on a date at night with my fighter. Reppu Kagikaze Kaini Model E. You know what I'm saying? Delicious. It has an antenna right there. What the heck? They're like listening to radio? I mean, I guess they have a radio on the plane. Alright, Mr. Chan. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Okay. Hey, Mr. Chan, that was E-4 with AP Cotton on Kirishima, AP Cotton on Hiei. Those two could be swapped depending on their condition. If someone sparkled, then switch them out of flagship position. Kako, double attack Fumo for the radar requirement, double attack Type 3 Shell Kai on Kinugasa, Pola with 3 seaplane fighters and Fumo, Kaga, bombers, and 3 fighters on double gun radar Wolfgerade because radar requirement, Nuke on Arare, Omega Lul. She can one-shot the Henderson as you have seen. Double attack Kami on Michishio, she can deal a lot of damage to Central Hime that way. Actually, I fucked up because Arara has a damage bonus and Michishio doesn't. So she should have a nuke and she should have the double attack because she has more damage overall. And nuke one-shots anyway, so what's the diff? I mean, she did one-shot Henderson. Double attack radar because radar and entire Katin. Double attack Wolfgerade and Type 3 Shell Kai never actually damaged the boss in the end. It was Gotland. Thank you, Gotland. Node support, gun radar, planes for the air support because I ran air support to kill the sub on the X. Double gun, skilled lookout, gun, radar, gun, radar, gun, radar, and the 4 bomber. Cat, take notes. And we're looking at Brdaski. This land base was perfectly calculated for the enemy air parity. Okay, so you aim for air parity. This will be difficult to gain if you're new. You know what I'm saying? But you might have to bring one more fighter, or maybe bring like a skilled recon instead, and like 5 range planes, and that way you will reach 7 range on the map. I was thinking about that, but in the end it was too low. Bomber, and fighter, bomber. They still reach IP with that, I'm just saying. And land-based defense for ultimate shutdown, without Reppu still being leveled. Gosh darn it, Mr. Chan, but we got the fighter. Ooh, 11 anti-air stat, Brudaski. 2 evasion. I mean, it's actually, F6, F5 is better. Sorry, dude. Yeah, I guess it will shoot at night, though. I mean, sure, alright. Alright, I guess. I guess it will. Alright. We can go to E5.